Raiders of the Lost Ark, later renamed to Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark to fit with the rest of the series' naming convention. 1981 film, the first from the long-running, extremely popular and cherished franchise, directed by Steven Spielberg, based on an idea developed by him together with George Lucas, written by Lawrence Kasdan, starring, of course, Harrison Ford. The film won 4 Oscars: Best Set Decoration, Sound, Editing, and Visual Effects, and was further nominated for Best Picture, Best Director, Cinematography, and Music. The story follows Indiana Jones, an archaeologist who is equal parts college professor and a swashbuckling, tomb-raiding hero. In 1936, he is sent on a mission. Apparently, the German Nazis are on the trail of the Ark of Covenant, long lost and rumored to be a powerful weapon. Indy is sent across the world to find the Ark first and prevent it from falling into the wrong hands. But in order to do so, he'll have to enlist the help of some adventurous compatriots. So, how does the film hold up? How does it look and feel like after almost 30 years had passed since its original release? Well, I'd say pretty damn good. It was largely shot on location with lots of practical effects, extras, and stunts. And it really shows because the majority of the film hasn't really aged all that much. To this day, it remains a very well-paced, fun, entertaining story that features action, humor, and fantastical elements to get the audience drawn in. It helps that the film is extremely efficient with the way it approaches its story. The character introductions are a very good example of that because they establish all the key players with limited dialogue, but rather by showcasing their skills and character in action through the way they behave. And later on also the script and the direction waste almost no time on exposition, showing rather than telling, and also relying on the audience to pick up things by themselves. A great example of that is the way that the Nazis are able to imperfectly replicate the medallion. I thought that was just a great piece of storytelling, and as that was unfolding, I couldn't help but think, if this was a movie made today, it would have been explained more clearly to the audience. But I felt that Raiders of Lost Ark really counts on you to piece the things together by yourself. Harrison Ford is endlessly charismatic, so is Karen Allen as Marion. The rest of the supporting cast is great. The score is downright iconic. I mean, the main theme is just so recognizable. John Williams doing some excellent work here. Special effects have been groundbreaking at the time of the movie's release, especially the face melting scene at the end. And while they themselves have aged a little bit, I do think they add this certain older movie charm to the film. Overall, the movie is still just as I remembered it from many years ago when I first saw it, which is to say, pretty great.